her son talked simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks, looking for hand-run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation because he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. Criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. See, people that they have never been equal. I project my insecurities on other people. He feeding for props like addicts with pipes and needles, so he felt he had to prove to everyone he was evil. A feeble-minded young man with infinite potential, the product of a ghetto-bred capitalistic mental. Coincidentally, dropped out of school to sell weed, dancing with the devil, smoked until his eyes would bleed. But he was sick of selling trees and gave it to his greed. Tell you about my little nigga. So Billy started robbing niggas, anything he could do to get his respect back in the eyes of his crew. Starting fights over little shit up on the block. Stepped up to selling mothers and brothers to crack rock. Working overtime, making money for the crack spot. Hit the jackpot, wanted to move up to cocaine. Filling the Scarface fantasy, stuck in his brain. Tired of them hood niggas, treating them the same. He wanted to be major like the cutthroats and the thugs. When they tried to step to him, niggas showed him no love. They told him any motherfucking coward can sell drugs. Any bitch nigga with a gun can bust slugs. Any nigga with a red shirt can front like a blood. Even Puffy smoked the motherfucker up in the club. Only a real dog can stab someone till they die. Standing in front of them, staring straight into their eyes. Really realized that these men were well guarded, and they wanted to test him before business started. Suggested raping a chick to prove he was cold-hearted. Now we had a choice between going back to his life or making money with made men. Up in the sight, his dreams about cars and ice made him agree. A hardcore nigga is all he ever wanted to be. So he met them Friday night at 2:45. They rolled around the projects night while it was raining, drinking blood, spicking, joking for entertainment. Till they saw a woman on the street walking alone, 3 in the morning, coming back from work on her way home. So they quietly got out the car and followed her, walking through the projects. The darkness swallowed her. They wrapped the shirt around her head and knocked her onto the floor. This is it, kid. Now you got your chance to be raw. So Billy yoked her up and grabbed the chick by the hair, dragged her into a lobby that had nobody there. She struggled hard, but they forced her to go up the stairs. Got to the roof, and then they held her down on the ground. Yelling, shut the fuck up! Stop moving around! His shirt covered her face, but she screamed and clawed. Billy stomped on him till he broke in her jaw. Them dirty bastards knew exactly what they were doing. They kicked her until they cracked her ribs. She stopped moving. Blood leaking through the cloth, she cried silently. And then they all proceeded to rape her violently. Billy was made to go first, but each of them took a turn, ripping her up, choking her until her throat burned. Broken jaw mumbled the guard, but they weren't concerned. When they were done, she was lying bloody, broken and bruised. One of them niggas pulled out a random 22. He told him that she was a witness for what she gone through, and if he killed her, he was guaranteed to spy the crew. He thought about it for a minute. She was practically dead, so he leaned over and put the gun right into her head. Oops, rock. Yeah. Right before he pulled the trigger and ended her life, he thought about the cocaine with the platinum and ice. And he felt strong standing alone with his new brothers. Got to get to her head and pulled back the shirt cover. But when he saw him, he started to cringe and stutter.